time for the Susan Taylor Podcast, where we discuss the yoga of mind, medicine, and healing. Author of Feeling Good Matters, Sexual Radiance, and the Vital Energy Program, Dr. Taylor imparts authentic knowledge and practical tools that inspire, educate, and empower us to be a healing force for positive change. So join us and take your life and our planet to the next level.
Hello and welcome to episode 124, Get a Spiritual Uplift, Relax to the Core. Now is the time to engage in spiritual practices for you to ride the wave of change without falling into the fear and anxiety that's so prevalent when these types of events hit our life. In my book, Feeling Good Matters, I talk about navigating the inner dimensions of our personality, and this practice will actually help you navigate those. The practice will allow you to move through your body, mind, and spirit so that you can relax your entire being and get some rest and restore your energy. With constant media stimulation promoting the negative sound bites, we're actually weakening our constitution, which will lead to a weakened immune system. So we can take this practice and make it our daily habit and see how we can loosen our grip on whatever binds us. So let's begin. Sit comfortably with your head, neck, and trunk in a straight line. Sit upright with comfort in mind, so we want our head, neck, and trunk to be nice and steady. You may want to use a prop behind your back or behind your neck, whatever you need to be comfortable. The position should have you feel both alert and relaxed. Close your eyes, withdrawing your awareness from the sights and sounds that are around you. Bring your full attention to your physical body, being aware of your head, your shoulders, your chest, waist, abdomen, arms, and legs. Bring your whole body into your conscious awareness. And just remain still. See how you feel. See what comes up. Just be aware of your body. Bring your full attention to the breath as it enters through your nostrils and follow it down to your abdomen and feel yourself breathe. As you exhale, feel the breath leave your abdomen and exit through your nostrils. We're inhaling from the nostrils into the navel area, the belly, and we're exhaling from the belly out through the nostrils. So feel that flow of breath happening. As you continue breathing, the breath will flow more slowly, smoothly, and quietly. And just rest here doing that for a few moments, inhaling through the nose, down through the trachea, the windpipe, into the belly, and then from the belly we're exhaling out, back up, out through the nostrils. At this time, you may be aware of the energy moving through your body. You may feel your heartbeat, your lungs expand, your stomach churn, as you journey down to the abdominal area. And just be still, be aware, and you may begin to even feel warmth where the energy's flowing, or you may not. It doesn't matter. The key is just be aware. As you inhale in through the nostrils to the abdominal area, and as you exhale from the abdominal area out back through the nostrils, just pay attention. You may even notice some tension as you move through the body, and that's okay. We can release it as we move through the space. Just spend a few moments here, inhaling and exhaling. The exhale will automatically let go of the tension. The inhale will be bringing in new special energy, better energy, clearer energy. Now shift your attention back to your head, the place where your brain sits. This is part of you that receives sensory impressions, like even the tingling of your legs or the little bit of a pain or uncomfortableness when you're sitting too long, maybe some stiffness in your shoulders. Anything that you notice with your body comes through that part of your mind, in your head, your brain. It's the sensory mind. It's also the place that generates the mental chatter that goes on and continually fires through the mind. So let's rest your attention here as you focus on breathing in through the base of your nostrils to your forehead. Inhaling and exhaling in through the base of the nostrils to the forehead region and back down from the forehead to the base of the nostrils. And just watch that flow of breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Let the inhalation flow into the exhalation with little to no pause. Resting your attention on the breath. And rhythmically following the breath as it enters the nostrils and as it leaves. And just be still. Now, lift your awareness higher inside your head. Sense the part of your awareness that consciously made the decision to participate in this exercise and right now is actually telling you to sit still and complete it. It has the ability to recognize the value of self-development and compels you to get up, and do a practice, say in the morning, or do your stretches, or eat good food, or do your meditation, even though there might be other things that are tempting you, like staying in bed an extra 10 or 15 minutes. Something that might be more pleasant. But this higher self, this higher awareness that's in our self, in our head, will actually be our conscious guide and tell us, hey, it's better not to do that, or it's better to do that. Just sit here and witness whatever comes forward. Still inhaling and exhaling. Let the breath guide you and be your anchor. Now bring your awareness to your heart, the center of your chest. Relax deeply, keeping your breathing smooth and even. Taking as much time as you need here, allow yourself to settle into a state of complete tranquility. Buried deep in that inner peace is a sense of the purest happiness. Just be aware and observe what you sense here. Continue with the rhythmic breathing of the inhalation and exhalation, but now we're at the center of the chest, and observe what you're feeling. Now you're simply being aware of your own awareness, the one who's doing the observation, the pure consciousness that's having this experience, and it even lies beyond this experience. And that's your true inner self. Rest in your own being for as long as you can hold your attention there. And this is the seat of your soul, your core. Just being aware of whatever comes forward. Now return your attention to your breath, breathing slowly, smoothly, and evenly. Opening your eyes, taking a moment to relax and absorb this experience before you get up. And this completes the practice. So just in summary, we closed our eyes, we brought our full attention to the breath, and we worked with the body itself, the outer dimension of ourselves. And then we moved inward, paying more attention to our breath, into the subtle energy of our body, into the mental space or the mental sphere in which we rest and we live. And then we brought our awareness even further deeply in when we lifted our awareness higher. And then we centered right at the heart center. And that's our center of emotional well-being, our center of feeling. It's where our feelings dwell. And then we return our attention back out with the breath, and then we open our eyes. And it could be as short or as long as you like, but it's a way to just tap in and relax to your core. I just want to end and say that now is the time for us to engage in spiritual practices, our yoga, our pranayama, our meditation. It's essential that we have this as our foundation to be prepared for the changes that we're seeing all around us. There's no time like now to uplift your consciousness with the practices that have been provided by the teachers and healers worldwide. So really, in order to overcome the global fear and panic, which is very prominent now, you have to take hold of your own being and take care of yourself. Learning breathing skills to keep the viruses away is essential. We teach that in our pranayama classes. Eating a nutritious diet to keep the immune system strong. We also teach that, and others teach that. Even keeping the mind inward through meditation is very, very important. So working with the breath, nutritious diet, through meditation, everything, all together will support you during this time. Don't hesitate on this matter, actually. It's very, very important. You have the tools and skills available. You just need the discipline of the mind to carry this out. Do your research. Again, see what works for you. And what works for you is what's needed. And that brings us to the end of this episode. And if you know someone who may need to know about the topic or experience the practice, please send the link to someone. The Susan Taylor podcast does come out every week and is available on susantaylor.org, iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube, and other podcast platforms. And also, join me for Behind the Scenes on YouTube with a commentary and a Q&A. Visit susantaylor.org for more information or even to contact us with any questions, comments, or feedback. I'd really love to hear from you. And until next time, remain calm, consciously aware, living in the moment.